my doggy. I had to go and attend to my doggy who's not doing good. Gooby's just so weak, so I had to make sure I took care of him before I logged on. He is eating though. He is eating. But man, he's just so old, y'all. I'm just happy every day that he wakes up. Oh, how are y'all? Bill will be here in a moment. He has an appointment. I have an appointment at 1:30. It's one of those days, y'all. It's one of those days. So we had to push everything back from last week with Ariel. And so all of our stuff has to happen this week. So yeah, I've got like what do you call those telephone doctor calls? So I have that happening. So I have to get off at 1:30. But I'm here, y'all. I'm here. And Bill should be here shortly. He's returning from an appointment. So yeah, it's been hectic, y'all. Um, I don't even remember about last week, to tell you the truth. I cannot remember. So much has happened in the last week. It's just like, okay. But we're here. Thank y'all so much for all the prayers and the blessings and the cards. I can't even tell you how fortunate we feel and how blessed we are to have all of you in our lives, just because. So thank y'all for hanging in there with us. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. Life has been lifing. But Ariel is doing good. She's at the Crohn's colitis camp. She's up and around, and she's a counselor there. They know about her situation, but she was determined to get to that camp. She is now a senior counselor, and what she does is she goes to the Crohn's and colitis camp. They have a place that they go every year for kids who want to get away. You know, Crohn's is a tough disease. Any of the IBD diseases are tough, and so these kids get to go camping for the summer and have a great time. So even in Ariel's challenges health wise, she still was determined to get to camp, even against my wishes. But that's okay. She's doing good. I've been texting with her, and she's doing great. So let's see if y'all can hear me here. Let me pull y'all up on the TV because my eyes have been like giving me some problems. So let's see what we got here so I can read your comments on the screen. I need to read your comments on the screen. So I'm just going to start pulling out stuff and making stuff. I'm making things. If anyone asks, what am I doing? I'm making stuff while we have a conversation, while we talk. This is therapy. This is therapy for me. So I hate that he's just not been himself, and it's just due to old age. But I'm thankful for each day that he wakes up. My sister, I don't know if y'all remember, my sister has or had 3 dogs, which your dogs will always be your babies. They had to put one of their dogs to sleep. So her dog has been in our life for years. Serafina, have not gotten a package. The last couple of days were hectic, so I don't think we got a package from you. Um, don't worry, Sarah Schlegel. I was late too. But keep them in your prayers. We're heartbroken because Mello had to be put down. That was one of their other fur babies, and Mello has been with us for like, oh my goodness, years, maybe 15, 16 years possibly. He's been with us for a minute. So, yep, a lot going on, y'all. One of my female dogs has hypothyroidism. Oh my goodness. Yeah, everybody's tippy-toeing around Gooby because, you know, Strawberry knows that Gooby is old. Even the cat knows. The cat's been very nice to Gooby. Yeah. Huh? That is, and Ryan, that is so strange. She said, Tracy, I sent a card to you and it got sent back saying address unknown. That is so. And if you can send me, send something to the email. I need to double check that address.
Hi there.
Bill just walked in from his appointment, and yeah, I told him I have to get off because I have my appointment at 1:30. Actually, it's at 1:30. I probably need to get off sooner than 1:30, huh? To get ready. We'll keep you in my prayers. Thank you. Our post office has not been consistent. It's, you know, I feel like it's gone down. It's not as efficient as it used to be, and I think that's because a lot of the people have left. That used to be there, so they've been hit pretty hard. So I'm not like I loved our post office when it was working efficiently, but now it's just kind of return to sender, address unknown. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just Anna, we Facebook friends? If we're Facebook friends, send me a note on Facebook if you can. Hey, Cecilia Spencer is here. Cecilia, I enjoyed my treats. Bill got
I did. That was good.
I did share with him, okay?
I was good.
I did share with him. So I'm just grabbing pieces. This is all of this right here, y'all, scraps. They are scraps. And so when we were in the waiting room at the hospital, I gave away some of the three ladies that were at that information desk were awesome. And I gave them I had a few artist trading cards. I wish I would have brought more with me. I didn't think to grab the bag of trading cards, but just to see their faces. Their faces just lit up. I like this one right here. Their faces lit up when they saw. They were just so surprised, like no one has ever done this before. And that just shows you, do the thing that most people won't do, you know? Thank the people that are there, that are doing, that are showing up to work every day, because we don't know what they're going through. You may be the only person that has said thank you to them, you know?
Exactly.
They were just so appreciative. I haven't even looked up at the screen. So yeah, Ariel's doing good. She is at the Crohn's colitis camp. She is a senior counselor, and she's got the 11th and 12th grade girls. So remember, Ariel had been sick ever since Mother's Day. That's when she really got sick. So yeah.
She meant she was gonna go.
She was determined, wasn't she? I tried to talk.
She was not hearing it.
You know what? She is like me, okay?
Those children need me.
She was like, I gotta show up, Mom. I gotta be there for them. And she was like, I assure you, I'll take it easy. All the doctors know. The other counselors know. Even one of the counselors came and picked her up, so she wouldn't even have to drive. But when you talk about the pain level being minimal, I mean, they made it seem like she was going to be in a lot of pain. And when I tell you, my daughter was up and around, you know.
Well, she never had surgery.
Right. So, yeah.
So, Ursula, how's Raymond?
Just adding a little bit to the edges here. Because that always makes a nice little difference when you do that.
Belinda Jackson says, Tracy, can you sing the circle song?
The circle song. Is that how it starts off? Mm-hmm. It's a circle. It's a circle. Round and round it goes. It's a circle.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
Round and round it goes. It's red.
Red.
It's blue.
Blue.
It's green and yellow too. Yellow too. It's black.
Black.
It's white.
White.
It's brown and orange and blue. The colors may change, but the shape's the same. It's round, so it must be a circle. It's round, so it must be a circle. It's round, so it must be a circle. Go ahead, babe. Look at you. Look at him over here trying to outshadow me, y'all.
No.
With that voice.
No.
With Bill's amazing voice.
I'm here complimenting. Ursula answered. She said, Raymond is recovering well. That's great. Ursula, tell him, we were thinking about him. We send our prayers for complete 1,000% recovery.
I feel like we've been off our game lately. Just all of the little challenges all the little challenges that we've been faced with, y'all, But here's the thing, nobody can steal your voice.
And Bobby Thompson and everybody.
Nobody can steal your voice, y'all. You still have a voice. And we could still get up today and sing another day, right? We could laugh another day. We have another day, even if you have to cry. Hopefully it's happy tears. But even if you have to cry,
Thank you, Ann Ryan.
It's okay. We can look at the things that have happened, but we can also look at all the blessings.
I did in fact have a good Father's Day. Yes, Day 10, thank you. I did forget the thumbs up myself, so I'm doing that now. I appreciate that.
'Cause the colors may
Kamado.
Change. Hey, how are you?
Hi, Paula Smith. It has been a long time since we've seen you. Good to see you here.
Yep.
You know what? I was I had to go out this morning somewhere,
You got an appointment.
and when I
I
came
was telling him.
in, I saw the garbage cans on there. I was like, "Oh my God, I forgot to do the garbage can." And Tracey, being who she is, obviously pulled that garbage out.
Mm,
So I pulled it in. I at least did that part.
mm, mm,
Oh, okay.
mm.
Thank you, Destiny. Destiny Grace, Tracey, is Stephanie.
Huh?
That's the one. Remember, she was having the downloads with the problems.
Okay.
I'm so glad. She said I was able to find the downloads. Um, let me know if you can't. Maybe I can. If you email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com. If you can't change them, I might be able to go in manually, possibly, and change it. So let me know. And I'll put that in for you just in case you forget it.
I'm just kind of adding little things to this. It's just a work of art. Just a little work of art here. Trying to use my little scraps. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee.
Raymond says thanks to everyone.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Cecilia, I have to tell you that those cookies you sent,
Delicious.
they
Oh
were
my
perfect.
goodness.
It's like the chocolate on the bottom. It's like the cookie didn't have the sugar in it that it normally would have had,
Oops.
but the chocolate layer, it was a thin chocolate layer on the bottom. It provided just the taste that was necessary. I was like, oh my God, it's almost magic.
It was delicious. Okay.
It was incredible,
See,
Cecilia.
I said was.
Thank you so much. And
I
I did
said
everything in
was.
my power to do. Tracey gave me one, and I said, if I have to tie myself up, as much as I love Cecilia's cookies, that's it. I'm going to make myself be good, and that's it. And be thankful for what I'm given. Linda Veal, how you doing? Bertha's on here. Hi, Bertha.
I mean, if you would have had more than one cookie, I wouldn't have been.
No, I did. I got out of hand last time.
Yes,
I had
you
to
did.
make myself act right.
Okay, you did. I was just waiting for
That
you to
first
admit
time,
it.
boy, it caught me off guard. I was like, woo!
Okay, you sure did. Okay,
Hi, Donna Satterley.
let's go ahead and cut through the chase.
Cecilia said, you're so welcome.
Cecilia, they came at the right time because it was okay. Ariel, which day was she in the hospital on Wednesday? I can't even remember which day she went in the hospital. Today, I think Wednesday. Wednesday she had her surgery. So it's either Friday. It might have been Thursday or Friday. We enjoyed those cookies. I was looking for something to kind of just like, okay, now I could relax a little bit. You know?
Viola Martinez says, I love making clusters from scraps.
Isn't it the funnest?
Hi, Norma Watson. Cindy Piper.
You gotta do what you love and love what you do.
Del Storm.
Do what you love and love what you do, right?
Jennifer Real is in the house. Paula Smith.
Because guess what? I can do... When Ariel said, Mom, I can't stay in the bed, I thought about that song.
Craft
I
Girl,
can
I'm
do
back.
anything anything, I'm
I'm
great.
great.
If you believe it's never
Never
too
too
late.
late.
If it's going to be, then it's up to me. I'm
I'm
great,
great.
I'm
I'm
great,
great.
I'm
I'm
great.
great.
And I was trying to tell Ariel to just stay in the bed and just. She's like, Mom, I got. They said to resume normal activity.
Bobby Thompson.
They said resume normal activity.
Bobby says, Trace, Bill got me a TV for my bedroom. I've been watching you two guys at night. Thanks for
What?
helping me relax.
Oh,
Except for me, huh?
we need to
My
help.
voice at night might be wake you up.
mm, I ain't saying nothing.
Just when you
Okay.
fall asleep to Tracy's voice, here I come. Biscuit!
What show are
Or
we
some such
watching?
thing.
We were watching some show and there's a dog named Biscuit.
I know.
What show?
I don't know.
Is Linda? Is Linda Huffman on here?
I don't think Linda's on here.
Oh my goodness, there is a dog named Biscuit because the lady
Well,
kept
Linda's
calling
had
it.
the real biscuit. That's not.
It's
That's
on
a fake biscuit.
I know it's on
TV.
Netflix. That dog is adorable.
We have the real biscuit. Okay?
It's what's the name of the Canyon show?
Oh, is that what it is? Lost Canyon or Ransom Canyon?
Ransom Canyon.
Hi, Kim Worthing. That is a good series, that Ransom Canyon. I'm serious.
It really is. Yeah, so we I heard her calling that dog because it was, I don't know if it was getting ready to storm or a hurricane or something.
You know what?
But Biscuit was out there, okay? Oh, there's a FedEx truck in front of the house.
You know what? Someone sent Tracy a shirt. It was awesome. Who was that, Tracy?
That's Diana Miller.
Oh my God, that shirt was.
Oh my goodness, I have it
incredible.
downstairs on the table. I have it downstairs
So
on the
thank
table.
you, Diane Miller. I don't know if you're on here.
I need to show them that shirt. Now that you mentioned it, babe.
Zell Storm says she has a shirt on right now that says "Do what you love." And
do what you love and love
I
what
have
you
a
do.
book right now that she's reading called "Doing What You Love, Loving What You Do."
Who has it? Who?
Zell Storm.
Oh, okay. You know what? I don't want to cut into this flower. But I do want to leave an edge around it.
Linda Ville says, "So good to be with all you crafty friends today."
It really is. We really needed this, y'all. I actually, yeah, we really needed it.
Hi, Reagan.
And I need to have a nice little snack. Look, these snacks, y'all.
Oh my God.
These right here are so delicious.
If you feel like, man, I had to give up Pop-Tarts, this can give you that Pop-Tart feeling without the Pop-Tart calories.
Kellogg's calories. Like there's a blueberry one too.
I love that blueberry one.
I see.
Hey, that blueberry one is not playing, okay?
He loves that blueberry. Linda Veal said it in a nutshell. She said it's so good to be with all our crafty friends. I know you read it already, but it's really worth saying because
Sarah Slaker says, I actually fall asleep to you guys almost every night. You and Barbara Awesome from Use Those Paper Scraps. Don't quote me on the name of the group. Oh, Sheila France says, I have a shirt that says, my personality depends on me. My attitude depends on you. Yes, and Ryan, did you show them what it looks like? She says, they kind of like Pop-Tarts. They're like miniature, like baby Pop-Tarts, but the inside doesn't have nearly the same.
Why does this one look so jacked up, though?
I don't know.
Carrying your pocket or something?
Yeah, just show them real quick.
Here's what it looks like.
See, the inside is not as robust as a normal Pop-Tart, but it still gives you that same feeling of flavor.
Just a little bit, just enough.
A little thin crust and just enough inside for the taste. And when you eat both of them, it's just 100 calories. Yeah, Tina Barker, I think you did say that right. She says the lady was asking Betty Penny's live if you're going to start the monthly stamp set again. I said you more likely start it back in the future.
Thank you so much.
Down the road. Hope I said it right.
Thank you so much. Yes, you did.
Norma Watson says, I advertised your beautiful digital paper in my last YouTube video. Thank you, Norma
Oh my
Watson.
goodness. The things that I've been seeing y'all do with the paper and the freebies, the digital paper, the freebies. Someone posted something on Instagram, and I posted it on my Gosh, who did that? It was
You
just.
sure were. Show it because you showed me.
It was the men's. I need to go and look and see what it was.
Hi, Lily McGee.
Who I need to see who posted that. She posted on Instagram, and it was so beautiful. It was for Father's Day. Let's see. Oh, this was from created by S Glass. Let me see. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get it now. Shalana. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing your name right. Shalana Glass. And so this is what she posted using the men's, Men of Distinction, a champion, and the reigning men stamp set. Look how beautiful that is.
Why are you looking at it over?
What are those little crackers called? What do they call them?
These right here?
Yeah, that's
They're
someone's
called, they're by Special K, Blueberry Pastry Crisps.
She did such a.
Lily McGee came on and said, look in the mirror and see what miracle God has granted you today.
Oh my goodness. Exactly. And Ryan said she saw it. I always love seeing y'all's take on when y'all use our stamp sets and stuff. That thing is good, Bill. Why you bring that snack? I don't know why he decides to bring me a snack up here when I'm crafting. Okay, now I'm talking with food in my mouth with my crafty friends. Tina said you got me at Blueberry. Linda said, hello, everyone. It's a hot, hot, hot day in the desert. Mm. She said, it's a hot, hot, hot day in the desert. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm going to cut this flower out, y'all. But I'm still going to use it. But something just tells me, you know what? Cut that flower out. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. See what y'all are saying. Tracey, you'll do something great with that flower. Look, and I have no idea yet, but I have an idea, if that makes sense.
It does.
I have an idea.
I feel that all the time.
That's one of the things that if you get to cutting, because some people say they lost their crafting mojo, but if you get to cutting and you start putting one thing on top of another, on top of another, on top of another, guess what happens? Now all of a sudden you've created something.
There's Linda Huffman. Linda, we're just talking about.
The dog on Ransom Canyon. There's a dog, and his name is, or her name is Biscuit. And we just thought, I was like, if she was calling Biscuit, she was like, Biscuit, Biscuit. I was
And
like,
I was like, that's not the real biscuit. We try to have some made up biscuit. We have the real biscuit over here.
Biscuit is an actor.
I literally
Okay.
said that while watching it.
I was like, that's Linda Huffman dog.
I have a TB biscuit. His real name is probably Ralph or something. You know what I mean? And the helper says, I have the real biscuit.
She has the real biscuit. Okay.
Trying to take our dog.
Yep. She was calling that dog. Okay. Biscuit. Biscuit.
I don't play with Biscuit so much I feel like he's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Jennifer Real says, I had a cat named Biscuit that my daughter found in the street.
Oh.
How in the world did you come up with the name Biscuit for your cat, Jennifer Real?
Maybe the dog looked like a
I can
biscuit.
see a dog probably maybe because since dogs eat almost anything, she probably went and ate a biscuit, and Linda Huffman probably said, biscuit? But cats?
It's like when what's the name of the my childhood dog growing up was named Trix.
I like that name.
And then when that dog died, we got another dog. Guess what we named her?
What?
Trix. And then when that one died,
Please don't tell me named it Trix.
guess what we named that other dog?
What?
Trix.
Why?
Because we love the name, babe.
But that's one of the real Trix.
It was the real Trix.
Guess how hot Linda Huffman says it is in Vegas right now.
Woo!
Guess how hot it is. Give me a guess, right?
I don't even want to think about it because guess what, Linda?
113.
Oh my goodness! Are you gonna tell her?
113. You can fry egg on the sidewalk.
Are
at
you
113.
Are you gonna tell Linda, babe? Mm.
Oh my God.
Linda.
Suzanne says she just got home from Georgia. So where do you live, Suzanne, again? Just to see how far you came. But you know what? The time I went to Vegas, as hot as it was, I think I was telling y'all, it was like a force field was around me. It's like it had a slight cooling layer inside the force field. And the heat was outside of the force field.
Sheesh.
I was aware of the heat, but it's like the total heat didn't penetrate the force field. I know that sounds strange, but that's exactly how it was at almost 10 o'clock p.m. at night. Okay? It was almost 100. It was about 98 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
We went to a basketball game.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Hi, Renee Neighbors. Renee says there's a channel on YouTube called Cooking with Brenda Gant, and she has a dog named Biscuit.
Oh my goodness. That must be a really popular name.
It must be. I had never heard of Biscuit until Linda Huffman. I better go on. What'd you think?
Well, I have to, yeah, you actually.
I'd have to get
We
ready.
both have appointments, so Bill's is right before mine. We told you that.
Well, I'm out again.
We had to, we just had to,
We're squeezing it in, everything.
yeah, we had to cancel stuff last week and squeeze it in this week. But that's okay, y'all. This too shall pass.
Reagan Six says, thanks, Tracy, for sharing my video.
Oh my goodness, you're so welcome. Reagan, you didn't see what she did there, did you?
No.
Oh my goodness.
I have to check it out.
She did something absolutely wonderful.
Now, Suzanne lives in Louisiana. I heard it gets hot down in Louisiana.
You're not going to tell Linda, huh? Not yet. We'll go to his appointment. I'm going to stay with y'all. I'm going to stay with y'all till 1. Actually, let's see. Oh, boy. Because we had to push everything back, y'all. We had to push everything back, so that's why we have to catch up on these doctor's appointments, because you got to take care of you, right? So we both have appointments today. We just couldn't push it back any further. But the good thing is that we don't have to go anywhere. Oh my good, Connie Teeter, you use the Birdhouse Digital. Oh my goodness, I love that one. Isn't that a fun one, y'all? Isn't that one fun? I'm gonna cut this up because I want to use it for something. I'm gonna cut this one up right here. I forgot to print this board list, but that's okay. This is that masculine paper. Destiny Grace, I mean, it's so essential. It's so essential. And then, so much is happening, and you got to take care of yourself, y'all. You have to. Please take care of yourselves. I mean, sometimes we put things off. Oh, we can do it this day. No, you got to take care of it now. You owe it to yourself to take care of you. Isn't this the cutest paper, y'all? Let's see what we got here. I do want to add some of these on here. I'm all over the place, y'all. I want to do this and I want to do this. Let me do this real quick. Okay, Donna, thanks for stopping by. She said, I need to run. Taking my neighbor to the doctor again. Enjoy your day. You're so sweet. Oh my goodness, how sweet. Wait a minute. Who has Connie Teeter? You said 90 to 100-mile-an-hour wind and heavy rain at 4:55 a.m. Oh my. Oh, my mom said to tell y'all hello. I took her to her eye appointment yesterday. So my mom said to tell y'all that she said hello. So she's doing great. So just trying to take care of everything, but we got to make sure you take care of yourself too. I would think that was really scary, Connie. see. Okay, that's going to be 3.5 by 2. I think I'm going to use these for cards, though. I'm going to just make something, but I'm going to use, these are going to be, end up being for cards. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I did that at 3.5, so I need to, I got the brick wall going the other way. That's all right. I feel like last week was a blur. I just feel like that. Like last week was a blur. So Bill has his cardiac rehab that he's doing. They actually go online. He goes in the garage and she's on the screen and he's still doing his cardiac rehab. So he's doing good. Who's what? Oh, there's someone. Madeline Pierman. Hi, Madeline. How are ya? Hello, Madeline Pierman. How are you? Hello, Madeline Pierman. How are you? It's such a lovely day, and I'm glad you came to play. Hello, Madeline Pierman. How are you? Renee Neighbors, I didn't see you come in. Yeah, Bill had to leave the room. He has his cardiac rehab appointment with the VA, so they do it through telemed or teleconnect, something like that. Saves him from having to drive all the way down there. Okay, let me get my other thing here. If y'all have not gone on Reagan Zick's channel, please do. And subscribe. These other things. I've got so many different papers of scraps and things and okay, let's go ahead and put some of these together. Let's put it all together. Let's put it all together. Oh, Reagan, you said you have to have a CT scan tomorrow for my sinuses. The dentist took x-rays when I was there last week and they saw something and said I need to see an ENT. It may be a cyst on my sinus or something. Oh, wow. I'm going to keep you in my prayers, Reagan. Isn't that something else? You go to the dentist. Wow. I like the way these look.
All right.
I have I'm going to stamp some of these out. Some reason the word celebrate jumps out at me right now. Because we need to celebrate each and every day, right? And then Bill, one of his really good friends, her mom passed away. So she was called. She called us last night actually, and they told us that her mom. She had been taking care of her mom for a while, and her mom had been sick, so her mom passed away. So that's the news we got late last night. Oh, look at that. Just right there. I like this colored paper, stamping on colored paper. I don't do it a whole lot. Usually we do like the white paper, but I'm really liking this. All of these are digital. This is actually is a free digital in our Buy Me a Coffee shop. This one here. This one is actually the masculine digital in our Mindless Crafting store. I believe that's the one. Yeah. I'm glad you're getting to comment, Madeline. I'm so glad you're getting to comment. Let's see. Hold on, Madeline. Let's see if I can find it. I believe that's the one. Let's see. Did Oh, Jill Pounds, is she on here? Jill Pounds posted something in the group that looks so adorable. It was the Father's Day cards using the doggone cute collection. I thought it was the cutest thing. So yeah, this particular paper right here is the men's digital. That's the masculine digital collection. And so I'm going to actually paste that. 12:58, so we got about 20 minutes. Figure I might as well at least get ready. Even though it's, you're at home, it's like, even if it's a doctor's appointment and you're at home, you still want to look pretty good. You want to kind of look pretty good still, you know? Let's see what we can do with this. Can we rough that up a little bit? I don't know. For some reason, it seems like it needs to be roughed up just a little bit. Oh, thank you, Nikki Jane. I appreciate that, y'all. I feel like the devil has been after us, and I don't know about y'all. I can't. Devil not gonna win. Not when God is in the mix. I appreciate all the love, y'all. Yeah, so it has a little bit of a rigid end. I don't know if you can see that, but it just gives it a little bit of something. Now I could take this, add it on a card base, right? Let's put it all together. Thank you so much. I mean, I've gone, I've got my numbers back. I know where I stand because I have gone and got my physical no, it wasn't last week. Was it last? No, couldn't have been last week. The week before, I went and got my physical. So got all my numbers. My numbers look good. I just need to lose some weight. Numbers look good, and they could be even better if I just lose some weight. So back to the gym I go. Not today or any day, Satan. Exactly. Tracy, I'm going to be sending you a new gift, seeing as the other one I made came back to. Oh, my goodness. Nikki Jane. Yeah, it's just basically I got to get my eyes checked. Y'all know I had how many years ago? Actually, when we were doing the thing, you remember we were doing something with the Meals on Wheels? We were getting cards together, delivering a box of cards for Meals on Wheels for Cobb County. And while I was walking back to the car, all of a sudden it's like, boom, one of my eyes just had this big black blotch. And I had my visceral hemorrhage. So it's just basically, getting back into making sure that everything is okay. Because I still have the floaters. The floaters are still there. I just tricked my brain not to look at them. Look beyond the floaters. Look beyond the floaters, y'all. And Bill was like, how do you make yourself do that? I said, I just do. It's not, I don't know that I have floaters until someone says, how's those floaters? And then I see them. You have floaters too, Norma? Man, those things, boy, it's like, I remember when I first started getting floaters, and it was just like I thought it was like a little gnat. You know those little tiny gnats that like are aggravating? I would open up the fridge and I'm like, why are there gnats in the refrigerator? I was like, Bill, there's bugs in the refrigerator. Why is that? And he was like, there's no bugs in the refrigerator. Not realizing that that was the start of my floaters. Yeah. Is that pink flower paper? That one, you know what? That pink flower paper might be a freebie. Let me just make sure. That may be the one that's in the coffee shop. Let's see. So y'all make sure you take advantage of getting those freebies. Seriously. Those are for y'all. Let's see. Let's see. No, that one's not. You know what? There's a freebie that looks a lot like that one, but that's not it. That one is actually part of that pink. It's part of the pink digital collection. Let's see. Norma, do your floaters make you feel dizzy sometimes? Because they're always floating around? Or is that just me? Oh, you know what? This is part of, I think it's part of the Blooming Pink collection. That Blooming Pink paper collection. Yeah. But there is one in the store that looks a lot like, there's one that's on, I'm not sure if y'all have seen it. It reminds me, it was one of my duds. That's what it was. I have some papers that I've designed that look like duds to me. And so I've been, okay, it's part of the Blooming Pink paper collection. Thanks, Zal. Oh, yeah, you can buy them because it's digital. It'll just be sent to your email. Just make sure that you have the correct email, Madeline. Thanks, Norma. I try not to look up so much at the screen because looking up at the screen actually gets my floaters floating a lot. So if you have dizziness too, yeah. Every so often I have dizziness, but I've been able to trick my brain not to see the floaters. Yeah. Oh, okay, good, Madeline. Thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting the store. Let's see. Yeah, you can actually down as long as you have an email address, that's where it's delivered. And it's delivered immediately. So, um, let me put these extras in here. These are the freebies, and they're in the Mindless Crafting Buy Me a Coffee store. Bill, Nikki Jane, Bill is on a, he's got a, what do you call it? I can call it telehealth. It's the video call. He has his heart, what do you call it? Cardiac, um, I can't even think about what it is now. Cardiac rehab. So he has like his physical therapy. Yeah, so he's on that right now. And I have one at I have it at 1:30. Mine will be at 1:30. So yeah, we had to push everything back. Um, and so now everything is hitting us this week. All the appointments. Which is why I have to leave early today. 'Cause the colors may change, but the shape's the same. Oh, there are some not available digitally. Um, oh, you mean the stamp sets, right? I'll have to go and look. Yeah, we've got behind in a lot of stuff just because everything that's been going on. If I could fold one piece of laundry, I'm good, okay? If I could fold one piece of laundry, that's how it is right now. Okay, if I could fold just one piece of laundry, I'm doing good. There may be some that are not available digitally. I mean, if it doesn't come up, then right. If it's a stamp set, not all of the stamp sets are digitals. This is a good way to use up your scraps, you know? And I need to make a sympathy card for someone, our friend whose mom passed away. I need to make a sympathy card for her. And then I have another friend that her mom is going through chemo. Um, and so I just wanted to send her mom a card to let her know I'm rooting for her. Just a little pick me up. And she's a big fan of the Quilting Marine. So we were able to actually connect her. We didn't even know that our friend's mom looks at the Quilting Marine. So Bill was on the phone, and she was, for some reason it came up, and she was like, "Yeah, my mom follows this guy. He's on YouTube and such and such." It's like, that's my brother-in-law. So guess what we did, y'all? We called my brother-in-law. I knew he would say yes, and we actually did a three-way call and got her mom on the phone so that he can talk to her. And so it was good because she had like, she's really going through it with chemo. Um, and so the Quilting Marine, guess what he did? He sent her one of his quilts, y'all. The border, you mean this one right here? It's a Fisker's border punch, but I don't even know what it's called. It looks like scalloped edges to me. It doesn't say exactly what it is, but I wish they would put the names of on these, but I'm sure you can find. If it's a Fisker's, I'll put Fisker's border punch. That was so nice, wasn't it? And she was able to capture it on video. And she said it came at the right time because she said her mother had just started her new chemo. And so she is bragging about her quilt from someone famous. That's what she kept saying in the video. She got a quilt from someone famous. And so I'm so glad that he was able to do that. It's a small world because Bill actually coached the same woman who's going through chemo. Bill coached her granddaughter when she was in high school in basketball. He coached her and trained her, and she became like like this really exceptional basketball player, like one of the top players in the state. And she ended up going to college on a basketball scholarship. And so, everything comes around full circle. It's just amazing. Who would have known that this same girl's grandmother, or young lady now, she's grown up now, but that we would have been able to do something like that, connect her with the Quilting Marine. So yeah, kudos to Mark. It's always something you can. I mean, he didn't even like hesitate. He was like, "Oh, I'm sending her a quilt." Right, and it was it was a surprise. So there's always things always stuff that you can do, always stuff. Um, Even when we think that we can't do anything, we have the gift of creativity, and it's meant to be shared. It's meant to be shared, you know? There are such wonderful people in this world, and that gives me hope. Yes, and that's what we're here for. Madeline, do you know how empowering how empowering that is? You know how empowering that is to know that there are still wonderful people in this world, and it gives us hope. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to give people hope. So let me be that light that gives people hope, knowing that there are good people in the world. Do I always get it right? No. Nope. Don't get it right. Not all the time, right? And guess what? In the future, I'll probably get things wrong then too. But Bill and I try to do right by people. Try to do right by people, you know? How cute is that? I'm going to go right around here with this black marker to give it a bit of an outline. Because I didn't know what I was going to do with this flower. What time is it, y'all? It's 1:15. I got 5 minutes. It's like that song. What's that song by? What is her name? Debbie. Gosh, I can't remember what her name was. She sang that song. You give me hope to carry on. That one. You give me hope. And so, no matter how challenging things get, guess what? God still blessed us with another day. Ariel is out of the hospital. You look at all the things that's happening. Chelsea's doing great. Like a little piece of artwork there. Debbie Boone. Yeah. Renee Neighbors, look at you. Knowing Debbie Dune. Debbie Boone song. Oh, Kim Worth. I wasn't even looking at y'all stuff. Tina Barker. Y'all knew that song, huh? Michelle. Don't think I'm gonna be able to do this next one right here. So all I can do right now is glue these together. I do want this to be off kilter here, and then that would be my next thing would be to decorate this. So you can already see, like, these can go on, they're gonna go on cards, right? You could already see it happening. You give me hope to carry on. I wanted to be Debbie Boone or Karen Carpenter back in the day. Hey. Oh, guess what? Crystal B. Queen sent me a text. She sent me a message on Facebook. Gilded Age, y'all. What season is it? 3? Gilded Age season 3, I believe, starts this week. So for y'all Gilded Agers, season 3, let me see. Okay, I gotta see. Oh, actually, season 3, June 22nd. It says June 22nd, so that's next week. 17th, 18th. Wait a minute, what day is it? June 22nd. That's this week, right? Thank you, Carmina. Yeah, she's doing much better. I got to go rush off of here and get on the phone with my eye doctor to talk about my eyes. Friday, that's Friday? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Wait till I don't think I told Bill. Bill is a Gilded Ager, okay? I love the way that woman dresses. Oh my goodness. I might need to do a digital. The 22nd is Sunday. Okay, good. I couldn't remember. Sunday. Okay. Yeah, I have a little time to get ready. I got to tell the Quilting Marine because he actually gets excited about Gilded Age. Michelle, I saw Tyler Perry's Straw, which I was not going to watch at first because I knew it was heavy and my mind would not be prepared for it. But once we started watching it, I couldn't stop. I was like, I'm just going to watch 5 minutes. That straw was, if you have not seen it, it touched some points, okay? I saw it. Me and Bill saw it. We were like just shaking our head. It will make you cry though. Yes, thank you for keeping me in your prayers, y'all. I got to go and rush off here and do this doctor's video call. Yeah. Yes, Reagan, go look at Reagan posted her cards in the group and I posted the video link to it. So y'all go look at it. Just go click on Reagan's name, go right to her channel. And if you go watch the video, go subscribe to her. There's so many awful, hateful videos going on, but let's highlight and promote the videos where people are doing good and creating, because there's so much going on right now. All right, y'all. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day. I'm going to probably have to do my video call up here because Bill's downstairs doing his video call. So y'all take care and have a wonderful rest of the afternoon. And thank y'all so much for keeping us in your prayers. I appreciate it.